Hey there everyone, it's Aaron Hughes from FuDog Group, and in this video I want to continue on with a sort of mini video series that I have started a couple days ago. So about I think 2 days ago I did a video on the two superpowers that I believe can help anyone become more successful, and those two superpowers are focus and certainty. And then in yesterday's video I gave you 3 ways that you can improve your focus. And in today's video, I want to give you 3 ways that you can improve your certainty. So these videos work together. So now you've got basically 3 ways each to improve what I believe are the 2 key superpowers that can help you create success in anything that you want in life, business, wealth, and anything else. So I wrote it down here on paper because I didn't want to forget. So I'm talking about certainty and improving your certainty. And for me, certainty is just your ultimate belief in your ability to achieve a goal of some kind. And where I see people struggling is a lack of certainty, which means they end up hesitating or wavering when they really should be just like moving straight forward. Like not turning from one side or the other. And so here are 3 ways that you can improve your certainty in anything in life that you're working on. So number 1 is to get greater clarity. I believe that a big aspect of certainty is clarity, and people who are uncertain are often unclear about what it is that they want to achieve. And so let's say, for example, you have a goal that you want to improve your health or lose weight, or start a habit, or stop a habit, or create wealth, or work in your business, or whatever. There's a million different goals you're working on. An area where people lack certainty is often because they aren't clear on their goal. They have a general idea of what they want to achieve, but it's not crystal clear. And so if you want to become more certain, the first step is to become more clear about what it is you want. Like get laser focus on this true clarity, on whatever your goal is, like a number, a metric. What are you measuring? What is the actual thing that you want to achieve? For a great example is people will say, I want to lose weight, and they're frustrated when they don't lose weight. When there are much better ways to get clear about that kind of goal. So instead of saying, I want to lose weight, it's maybe, I want to lose 10 pounds by February 1st. Or it's not really about weight, it's more about how you look and feel about yourself. So maybe it's more of like a BMI type of number, or like, some kind of like visceral fat indicator, or something like that. So, or a measurement, inches around your waist or something, rather than a specific weight number. So you can see there in just that example, instead of saying I want to lose weight, and you can see how someone could be really uncertain when they're like, I want to lose weight, and then they're like, I'm not really sure what I need to do, or they get easily waver on their goal. But someone's like, I want this outcome, and there's a number and there's a date attached to it. That's way more certain, way more clear, and therefore way more certain. Second way to get more certainty is to create more belief in yourself. And this sounds maybe like it's hard to do, but for me, it's just like seeing, okay, I want to do this. How in my past, have I achieved similar success in other things? So you're kind of stacking your past success onto your current success, and it kind of helps remind you that you are capable of doing it. And when you remind yourself that you're capable of doing it, you can improve your certainty. Now, let's go back to the weight loss example for a second. Even if you've never lost weight before, and you're doing that now, it doesn't mean you don't have any past successes to stack on to your belief. Rather, you have to look at other things. So you can say, okay, I want to lose weight. I know losing weight requires discipline. Where in my past have I applied discipline and been really successful? And maybe it's like I was good in school, or I ran a marathon, or something. And each of those things require discipline. And so even if you don't have the exact experience in the past, you can say, well, I've been really disciplined, successfully disciplined in this area and this area and this area, and therefore, because I'm great at discipline, then I can apply that same skill set here. So that's how you can enhance your belief, which enhances your certainty. And then the third, and I believe the most important factor to improve your certainty, is to change your identity. And I think I've recorded some videos on this, although I don't know if I've published them yet. But your identity is one of the most important and yet the most underlooked aspect of developing, improving yourself and growing yourself. We tend to think of our identity maybe as something that's baked into us, like we were born with maybe an identity that grew over time, and the identity that we have is what we're stuck with. But it's not true. Your identity changes with over time, and you can shift your identity for you to step into a new identity when you need to. And so if you are lacking certainty in some area, think about what would your identity be if you had certainty. So let's keep picking on this losing weight example because I think it fits here too. So a great, and actually this is an area that you see a lot, is someone's like, I want to lose weight, but then they end up using words that indicate that their identity is one that doesn't lose weight. They're like, I've always struggled with my weight. My family's always struggled with their weight. I don't know if I can lose weight. I do like to snack. It's a lot of like words that are describing who you are, right? Those are identity types of words. And the words that I gave in this example are the identity of someone who isn't likely going to lose weight because their identity is of someone who can't lose weight or who doesn't do it well or something. So instead, shift it and start thinking about your identity as in a different way. And in this example, think about your identity as someone who finds weight loss an invigorating challenge to step into, or something you're excited to learn more about, or something you find really easy to do. Like instead of saying, I want to lose weight, but I don't know if I can, like I am a person who's becoming healthier and healthier every single day. Like make that your identity. I'm a person who finds weight loss really simple and straightforward. Like make that your identity. So you can identify your new identity and step into it. And when you do that, it makes your goal so much more certain because you embody the person that you, what am I trying to say here? Your identity becomes like the embodiment of what you're working toward. I hope that makes sense. It's getting late here, and it makes sense in my mind. So I guess what I'm saying is like you're identifying not who you are now, but who you need to become in order to achieve your goal. And that helps to fuel your certainty. It's one of the most important things. I'm going to talk about identity a lot more in the future. So if I'm mumbling a bit and not as clear as it could be, hold tight because I got some videos about identity coming pretty soon, I think. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. I've talked about the two superpowers being focus and certainty. And in a previous video, I've given you 3 ways to improve your focus. And in this video, I've given you 3 ways to improve your certainty. Now go out and apply those and increase your focus and your certainty to achieve anything you want in life. All right, everyone, have an amazing day.